a game that would obviously make Ekene extremely happy. Ekene, how much did Chris Wood make your whole week? Man City, Nottingham Forest ended up 1-1. How happy did Chris Wood make you happy this week? So make you happy.
Okay.
Let me use happy.
Okay. Okay. I think during that game I was sleeping. Okay. In the second half came. Let me just watch the game. I think my mind wasn't there. So later, so I was on Clubhouse and somebody was like, "Go." I was like, "Who scored?" Nottingham scored. How? Man City were supposed to win that game 5-0. Not 5, even 6-0. But Chris Wood, my guy, he gone out for life. You know. My guy did it, bro. He did it. I'm Man City, we gave you guys like 3 days rest on the top of the table. Still a small team. You can't beat the super team. No, we are back on top of the table.
Miro, from the red side of Manchester, how did you see that game? What was your reaction to that?
I was very disappointed. I don't know, like, I've always seen City United.
No,
I was
okay.
I wasn't happy. Number one, I feel I might be wrong with everybody's opinion, but like Haaland can't play football. Like, I don't know. He can't. If he's not in that box, coming outside of the box, you see some things. I'm like, he can't really do this. He can't really do that. Like, like he just. I think when he was in Dortmund, because like he just was scoring. But I think about I never really saw him playing with the ball. Okay, now let's even push that to one side. There was a chance he had. Like, okay, the first one, I think he hit the ball and the keeper saved it. Then the second, even if you calm down, I think he will be like just blast it through. But right, like sometimes you have to, maybe he was frustrated, or maybe he was angry, just wanted to take out the anger and score. But those are the moments that win you games. Those are the quality of that. If you score that goal now, you're thinking of another. Those are the examples of the chances that you have. And the top striker in the world, you only need just one chance to just bang it in. And that was one. And that could have changed the whole game. And also, I think Pep too. I also have to talk about Pep because he's the best manager in the world, no doubt. But I think he left it too late because I felt he could have made that substitution to make it 4 at the back. As around 88 minutes, he could have changed it back to 4 at the back. But if he saw that goal here, I think it was still 3. So the players had stretched to one side. So it was just like two Nottingham Forest players that were just there for the easy tapping. So I'm assuming that if he was 4 at the back, maybe the 4 players have been in line. Maybe Kyle Walker would have been there, or maybe the defender would have at least touched the goal, or maybe the goal would have not even been possible. But I don't feel like maybe that too was could have been addressed as I think. But anyway, it happens. We move on to the next goal. But I still feel anything is supposed to be EPL best in the world.
My own view about that is simple. I think for me, I was a lot excited about what I saw. And that's considering the fact that in the last couple of months, Pep has been overthinking. He says it in press conference. If it doesn't work, they say I overthink. And we have 5 central defenders. And everyone will agree that Ake and Akonji are going to be the 4th and the 5th choice. And it's so funny that these guys have played the most game out of the central defenders. Diaz is number 1. Laporte and Stones haven't played as much. I feel what we've had this season, we've seen Rico Lewis come into the team. I don't think at best for Rico Lewis is not going to be better than Cancelo at his worst. So I think that was those are part of the things he's done all season. And I think going back to the way we played and the guys he played, this is the best football I've seen from City in the last 3 to 4 months. Let's be honest. So that's the excitement that I got. I think considering 1 shot on target in 90 minutes and considering a goal from that, it is a City thing. I remember there are certain matches when we had Bravo then, 3 consecutive matches, 1 shot each and concede 3 goals from 3. So there have been calls to start Ortega, who Chike would know against Chelsea, made a lot of wonderful saves in the cup and in the cup games. But I don't think he's going to do that over Ederson. Ederson has not really proven his shot stopping. He has one of the worst save success rate in the Premier League. But that is not even so primary to me. It's the fact that City were able to have a lot of penetration with the possession, were able to play. And I want to see that. I know we didn't take a couple of those chances. Those chances were wonderful chances, extremely large XGs. The ATR header from Laporte, the Diaz, the Haaland missing 2 chances in less than a second. I don't know why he was just going for power. You've scored 26 league goals. It's not as if you are mentally struggling where you've not scored. You scored recently against Arsenal. So I don't know why you couldn't put that in. And I keep saying it. If City actually sold Jesus, sold Sterling because they can't finish these chances, I'm not going to give Haaland any leeway. Like, okay, yes, he can miss. No. Because the same reason why we are selling Jesus and Sterling is because they cannot finish. You don't involve anything in the game. You had just 10 passes all game, 8 of which were completed passes. You missed 2. So you played 90 minutes. You are not playing as a false nine. You're not playing what Jesus will come and have 23 touches or 30 touches with dribble. You are not doing that. You are only in the team for just scoring goals. Then you have those chances you don't score. And if you look at it, quite a lot of he's missed the most big chances in the league. Yes, he scored the most goals, but he's missed the most big chances. And what that means is it's not going to be the match where we win 3-0 and you score an hat-trick, or you win 5-0, you score an hat-trick. Those are not the matches we need you for. City scored 99 goals last season without the recognized 9. So the problem is going to come in matches like this where a 2-0 is going to settle it for us. Yes, against Arsenal would have gotten a 2-2 in that match, but he scored the 3rd goal, and that makes a lot of sense. But you could see games against Liverpool in the Community Shield where he had 1v1 from like 8 or 6 yards and he took it over the bar. Games like today, games like against just quite a lot of games like that. And I feel it might not really be working that much, but it was a wonderful performance for me. I really loved it. I have confidence in Pep. If we can play this one, I'm not bothered at all. I know we will get those goals. I'm really excited. Foden had a wonderful game, and the other guys actually did.